I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Dylan Laube on the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now they face 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Pickett. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
2nd and 10, Pickett. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd down run by Pacheco. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards in the end block. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He finds Worthy, complete. Touchdown, Kansas City. points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Lowby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
You know what I call that play, Kate? Call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a 1st down, too.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pickett looking from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Offense to the line fast. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the red zone on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. Skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Gets it to the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical from running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Pickett on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hey, check that, street. Set up. 70 left.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Teamwork.
Come on, guys, what are you doing?
What are we doing? Come on, guys, play together.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They start out with 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal.
Looking now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That's taken on the 7. Good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Artie.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At at the 32-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
10 yards.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Mahomes on 1st and 10. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Yellow.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets some space around midfield. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They throw it out quick to the left. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
4 yards.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You just gotta love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun, it's Hunt. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
it's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Brown, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Six yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs push the lead to 20.
Raiders nothing. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Somebody gotta do it. I say what you watch do it.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Now here's Pickett. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession.
Second and 21 at the 12-yard line.
Now Pickett. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you throw a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. I just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backward.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
At the 39-yard line.
Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. This is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this hit to the floor before taking it back into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets a few on the punch forward. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Second and 6.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Pickett. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw. Holds in. Again, it's Bowers. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Looking right side, here's Pacheco. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll send him over right. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Pickett. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of to 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down throw from Pickett. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you.
And in for the touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
Chiefs 20, Raiders 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Kansas City.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
The second down throw for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes him very manageable now, 3rd and short.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running, here's Pacheco. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Pickett working from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Noel Williams on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 1970 Timberwolves. Check go.
To throw, Pickett. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come back, Cougar 19. Go.
3rd down, here's Pickett. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They run with Pacheco. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. It's a gain of
Only
17.
1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season.
Chiefs.
It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow. 43.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. While this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
1st down, Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Isaiah Pacheco.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over
At the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in 4-6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Laube with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pickett trying again on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him, so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Genty from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Looking quickly here.
16 yards. That's another.
In the red zone now. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means? I think this one's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Pickett. It's Bowers with another catch. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being been stopped.
A 12-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Pickett. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
Chiefs 27, Raiders 21.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
The onside kick is
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's a toss left side to Pacheco. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They motion the slot man right. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds his man Gray. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that can end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs bump the lead up to 13 points.
Raiders 21.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
Laube with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. On play action now. Pickett trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
And off to Genty. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.